Hey everyone. This isn't going. If you probably noticed, it's a shorter video. So, uh, unfortunately, I had to skip today's regular upload because, uh, well, I'm not. What I mean, I'll put it this way. I've been playing for like 2 days straight, and I don't even have half a video recorded. Uh, yeah, I've just been working on the village and stuff. It's taking longer than I expected. Um, uh, but that's not entirely what this video is. Just saying, I failed the schedule. Uh, See you in 3 more days or whatever. You know, no, this is, uh, it's, I don't know what to call it. It's something. Talk about a few small things. First of all, I hit 20 episodes, and that feels nice. Small achievement on my part, being able to maintain stability throughout that. That's uh, hard for me, surprisingly. Or not surprised. I don't know. So I'm glad to have done that. Um, I meant at the beginning of episode 2, I was gonna record a thing and thank everyone who's been supporting me and such. But I kept forgetting to do it, and eventually the video was up, and I still hadn't done it, so I'm doing that here real quick. Uh, thank a couple of people. First and foremost, the first person, technical person I want to thank is God, because uh, He's the one who led me and gave me the passion to want to create and uh, help people, which that'll come up in a minute. He's the one who inspired uh, all that future work for future me. Um, but yeah, definitely wouldn't have made it this far without him, and am obviously looking forward to great work in the future because of him. Uh, yeah, and also this is a public declaration. Yeah, the channel and anything related to it is dedicated to him uh, because it's like a father moment. Like who inspired you to do such and such, and oh, it was my dad, something like that. Yeah, that's basically what this is, except a bit more on a spiritual level, I'd say. Um, Secondly, thank subscribers that I know of. Some people have private subscription, to where it doesn't show up that it shows up that you're a subscriber, but it doesn't show who it is that is subscribed. So like, someone comes in, they don't want to, like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. If you know, and it's probably you, but I can't, of course, see that. But thanks to Couch Potato for commenting on every single video. Well, not every single. There were some that they didn't, but almost every single. Regardless, those are the older ones, so it doesn't matter. Um, Special thanks for the advice they have given me so far. Um, I've always pictured them just like being like a the guy in the chair, just uh, researching everything necessary for me to. Oops, wrong button. Better my playthrough. And Couch Potato, you definitely have done that. Another subscriber, Boxspot, um, which even though the name suggests that they are robotic in nature, they surprisingly are a human being with content on their channel, and I recommend going and checking it out. I caught up on my words there. Um, Same for Capybara Guy here. Sorry, Capybara Guy 2009 here. Yeah, go check out their content. Thank you for subscribing. I don't think I said thank you for subscribing, Boxbot. Thank you for subscribing, Boxbot. And RC Laws, uh, that's family. So, and Wait a second, what? Oh, I thought I had another sign there. This is one person who commented on a video. I don't know if they're subscribed. It doesn't matter though. Uh, but I mean, I would have put them over there if I knew that they had subscribed. But I wanted to separate to remember who was. I just know that they commented on a video, um, which I would understand if you didn't subscribe. But taking the time to watch the video and to know what's happening and then be able to comment on the video, that is, yes. Thank you. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah. Uh, Thank you, Chicky, not sure. Um, Feel free to correct my pronunciation here on this video if you feel so inclined, Chicky. Um, yeah, and of course, equally important, friends. Where's the ampersand? And family, because those are always important to me and always, um, for extra support with literally anything that I need, not just channel related or anything like that. Everything important is in the friends and family. Uh, did I say family? I think I said family. Yeah, family. Yes, we'll family. There. Uh, yeah, thank you to all of you. I'm doing this in a separate world because, like I said, I'm not at the house currently. Uh, and I will, once I do get back to the house, I'm gonna write it down so I make sure I remember to do it. I'm going to get everyone set up with the sign, including you, Chiki, or Chikai. That could be Chikai. Chiki? I don't know. You could really go both ways with both eyes. Um, uh, forget what it is. Yeah. Because any support is still support. No matter how big, no matter how small, you're still a hero in my eyes. Yeah, that's probably something cliche. But yeah, I got the room where I had Celine and that other villager at. Uh, I got that emptied out. They're moved out of the house. My kids have all grown up. They're all in college now, getting jobs, hardly paying for rent, surviving. So glad, so proud of them. I raised them. I raised them right. Uh, but yeah, you guys can take over their room, and any future supporters, at least for this mod pack series, for the whatever next ones or other things I do, I'll make do with finding a way to make it work. But yes, sincerely, very sincerely, thank you. It means a lot to me to know that I am, um, you know, receiving people who are viewing and then subscribing, because viewing is one thing but subscribing is another. That's extra level of dedication. um, and it obviously helps the channel. It gets me closer to monetization, um, albeit you know very slowly, considering you have to get 1,000 subscribers. uh, but you can only get there one at a time, so each and every one of them, all you're yes, I'm trying to make sure that I'm not okay. I'm just gonna put you over here, just cause I don't have space. Yeah, I feel like it's like slightly rude to separate you just because you commented, but I mean, supporters on any level. Uh, yeah, you guys will all get your own signs, or maybe I can put like layer up the signs, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's what, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that doesn't do anything. Okay, so I guess I could only put 4, 1 on 4, 4 on 1. Yeah. This is getting long. I didn't mean for it to be that way. So thank you very much. Next topic. But another important thing is the most recent video. I believe it's 20 or 21. I don't know. One of the two. I don't remember if I got that far. No, it was 20. 20 is the most recent one. But I want to point out two things. One, when I went to open the video, um, or whatever, like last night, whenever this it was April 13th. Last night I go away. So bothersome. Um, Interrupting me. I forgot where I was. Yeah, I opened up my channel last night and was like, hey, wait a minute. My video's got like 230 views. Something's got to be wrong. I went and clicked on it, and the video loaded up, and it started with an ad, which was surprising to me. I didn't know you could get ads without being monetized, but I guess it makes sense because you can only get monetized once you've got like 1,000 subscribers and like a certain amount of views per month, like an average view per month or something like that, or like 100 watch hours on time on what's the shoot? Mine's blanking. I don't know. You get what I mean. I hope. Uh, but yeah, 238 views, and it's more now. I know that, but that's just what I had it last down as. That completely surprised me. I went through the analytics and stuff, and it showed that it was getting traffic through recommended. It was showing up on other people's Minecraft videos, which is good. I'm glad that that's happening. I don't know if that was happening before or not, but maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Um, Maybe because I just hit 1,000 views in total on my channel, it was, time to start putting me in the algorithm or something. But, or maybe it was just a one-time thing. YouTube's like that for people sometimes. It just, gives you the algorithm, gives you the time, gives you all that, and you get rich quick. That's not exactly how it works, but you get what I mean. It just, you get lucky with it basically. Uh, but I mean, it's not luck based. But yeah, 238 views was a lot. I think it was like at 270 last I saw it. It's especially compared to my other videos, because those were all, 20, 30. Episode 1 is up to like 51, 52 views now. But they fluctuate between that significantly, um, which is fine. I mean, that's normal. I think, I don't know. I don't really know how this works. I'm really winging it here. I did a little bit of research, but you know, as long as I'm getting videos out, that's all I need. But now for the more important thing. Uh, I don't know how to explain this. I was gonna like make a video specific to it, but the channel is dedicated to raising awareness / funds for a nonprofit organization that I'm looking to run, or help run, whatever it is, however they go. Intended on. I mean, I haven't. I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to be talking to people about how this stuff works, but the idea is it's like a bank where it would receive donations from the channel, or once I get everything set right. I've been working with a capture card to try and get it to work. I don't want to go back to streaming until I can have a capture card to record what I'm streaming and then be able to edit it and put it on YouTube, which I have a capture card now, but it's being complicated and stupid, or I'm being complicated and stupid and it's not working. But that's not the topic now. The topic is the NPO. Basically, it receives donations from streaming from a Patreon maybe, and it holds the donations like a bank, but it's not like as strict as a bank. You don't have to go and get accounts or whatever. You can come to the organization and be like, yo, I need $50 for such and such going on in my life, and we can give it to you. Because it like holds constant funds, assuming that it would be getting constant funds, it would be be able to help a whole lot of people, just anything. Because like other nonprofit organizations, other companies, things like that, they give out uh, objects and stuff like that. Like Habitat for Humanity is houses and housing items and things like that, and other things. Salvation Army clothes, people items, stuff like that. But there's not one that I can think of that just like straight up gives someone the money to like some will pay power bills, pay electrical bills, but those two are the same. I don't, help pay rent, things like that. Um, but uh, not everyone needs rent paid, not everyone needs electrical bills, not everyone needs car payments, but some people do and some people don't, and it's the in between to where it's just basically here's the money, pay for what you need with it. Um, it's totally the dumbed down generalized idea of what I'm looking to have created with the aid of this channel and the community it could create. But the more specific thing is community. uh, I'm looking to use this channel and the Twitch channel and streaming and content creating, all that stuff. I'm looking to create um, a community that can get to the hearts and minds of the people that are watching. Um, I'm not looking to start a cult or anything. It's just, uh, you know, the world's tough out there, right? For kids and adults alike. I mean, it's not exactly fun. Sometimes it can, sometimes it can't be, or isn't. Um, and you know, kids go to school, rough day at school, come home, do schoolwork, and then they hop on the phone, hop on the computer, whatever, watch YouTube, watch streams, things like that. And I'd like to be uh, a streamer there for people who do that, and they have a bad day, and it's um, a community of support for people of everything. It doesn't matter who you are, what it is. You just gotta, it's a place you can come and be. And to then turn around the generosity and help spread it more. Like well, what's it called? Pay It Forward. Is that what the movie was called? I think that's what the movie was called. But the idea, paying it forward. Someone does something good for you, you take whatever and do good for someone else, and it keeps going, and then eventually, it's like the butterfly effect. Uh, one person, and then two people, and then those two people talk to two people and help them, and so then that's four people in total, and then four people, and then it just keeps going, and then before you know it, everyone's feeling better all around the world, right? I mean, that would be the the good part of it, but yeah, that's a hopeful goal, but an unrealistic goal in this day and age, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, I could probably explain it better, but I'm not. I've never explained it before, at least as entirely as I want it to. But it's you know I I want to, because I know what it's like to you know have I've okay I mean I've had depression. I have depression. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I know what it's like to have mad days and come home and hop onto Twitch, hop onto YouTube, or go play video games, stuff like that. Um, and so I want to build a community to cater to people like that who don't, who don't talk to other people, who can't get therapy, things like that, stuff like that. Um, that's what I'm looking to do. Um, that and the NPO at the same time, except the NPO would be far more uh, not everyone's, watching YouTube. Not everyone's watching things like that, and because people got work, people got jobs, stuff like that. Uh, yeah, I gotta make a video dedicated to like um, specifically expanding and talking and going through those two goal idea things. I don't know, and specifically talking them out, explaining every facet of them, and going from there. But they're both at the moment they're both just ideas, but I am working towards both of them. as best I can. Um, it doesn't hurt to want to change the world, at least for the better. Some people have changed the world in the past, and well, it wasn't good. I mean, World War I, World War II, that's completely changed the world, but it wasn't healthy. We did, just want to healthily change the world by changing the people, making them feel better some way or another, getting help, or just finding a bunch of nerds online that you can hang out and talk with because you guys like some sort of same game. Um, it could really be anything. That's the internet. It's meant for that. So I'm going to work towards that. Uh, yeah, definitely.